The thing I never know is that if it goes live with the delay, or if it goes live, because it looks like it goes live with the delay. Huh. As I'm recording, I'm currently working out logistics for a thing. I'm playing a musical in 2 weeks, and I'm currently working out logistics because I played this musical before, and I got sent the Guitar 1 book, but I want to know if there's a Guitar 2 book, because all of the rhythm stuff is in the Guitar 2 stuff. This is all lead. And the Guitar 2 stuff is more important, because you have to have the rhythm structure rather than the lead structure there. So, currently working that out on the phone right here. But anyway, let me know if you can hear me. Other than that, good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day's going well, and hope it continues to go well. Welcome to Coffee Corner, the first one we've done in 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, we did that live stream. Then we did a pre-record the following week. I mean, the week prior. Last week, we had nothing because I was still on the adrenaline of the 21 Pilot concert. Just didn't want to wake up. But we are here. We are live. Sure, sorry, I thought about giving it to you. Cool, let me answer this text really quick. But first off, how are you? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? The weekend hasn't even started. How have you been? How was your week? I would love to know in that little chat thing on the side. Hope you brought your coffee. I'm drinking Maxwell House because I didn't wake up enough in time to make some fancy French press stuff. And sometimes Maxwell House coffee is just good. I quite enjoy it. Anyway, to respond to this text. No problem at all. Books. Same time. Way back when, but the rhythm. Sorry about the there's thought process. The PR brain is running. This is a very important part, but communication is key. You have to be a good communicator in life sometimes to get some things or to work out the nitty-gritty details. You know, cool. Sleep deprivation hit hard this week. Dude, sleep deprivation, once you get to college, sleep deprivation becomes your best friend. It's great. Hello, Elena. Hello, TOP. Hello, non-existent door. Hello, Buzz. Hello to you all. My weekend's great. I made coffee this morning. Good. Yes. Hello from Saturday morning. You are far away from the Eastern Standard Time, but that is completely fine. Oh, you see, reading Saturday morning, that slightly stressed me out because I have the first rehearsal for this musical I'm playing tomorrow. And, I didn't read through the book, so it's fine. I'm doing Footloose the musical, and it was one of the first shows I've done, playing for gigging-wise. The first show I ever played for a musical was Green Day's American Idiot, which spoiled me because it's all power chords. It's all Green Day music. You can look up the tab online for Footloose. Kind of more involved, kind of more technical than your punk rock Green Day stuff. But what happened was I got the Guitar 1 book, which is full of all the lead stuff. I love the Guitar 1 books because, again, you get the cool lead things. However, being that I have this, a lot of the Guitar 2 rhythm is gone because I have breaks in just doing lead lines. So the rhythm guitar part, way more important. So as for that book, I changed my name a few times. Non-existent door, pretender, insert your sleepyhead. I said your name in a video before. My dude, you need to stick to a name. I'm for change. I am 100% for change, but my dude, names. I mean, either way, I'll know who you are. It takes me a bit to figure it out until you comment that this was my name. Now I'm this. It works out. But it good. I really, of course, like most of these coffee talks, I have nothing planned. I will talk about whatever falls underneath the sun. Yeah. The week this week has been good. So let's see. What have I done since our last coffee talk? Well, I got COVID. Recovered from COVID. Just enough time to go see T.O.P. afterward, which is good. A lot of stuff at work. My dad's birthday was this week. My birthday is next Saturday. It's birthday month here. So it's fun. It's fun, good old time. And teaching lessons at my old college, which is good. I'm working on more music. Gonna go back to work on the CM EP soon. Most of the instrumentals have been recorded. I just need to record Long Strange Journey and then record all the vocals, which I couldn't do back in August because I just didn't have enough time seeing every concert that was coming to Pittsburgh and then getting big sick and then just not having enough time again. Next month I get to go see the band Bring Me to the Horizon. It is one of Lovely's favorite bands, and I figure since she got me tickets to go see Metallica, I would go with her seeing one of her favorite bands. So it's fun. Mommy posted some Making Love to... Yes, Buzz, I have seen that, and I don't know if Paul has posted part 3 yet, but when I'm gonna go check it online now on the Instagrams now, but when Paul posts part 3 of it, I'm going to... Okay, he's posted part 1, part 2. It's a part 3 series, but when Paul posts the third part of the Making of Levitate, I'll probably put them all on YouTube because I think it's really cool. And of course, you have the thing of it's 21 Pilot related, and also it's music production related, which is something I'm very passionate about. I love watching Paul work. And I would binge watch his series on breaking down Mute Math songs. Like he broke down how one of my favorite Mute Math songs, Used To, and I loved it. Loved it so much. Very interesting stuff. He's on another level, and my goal in life is to be at least 5% as good as Paul Meany. My goal for things is to be at least 5% as good as Tyler with songwriting. I would say Josh with drums, but I don't own drums. I have drumsticks. I have lots of drumsticks for some dumb reason, but I don't own a pair of drums. I have pillows that I can just hit my drums on. I have this MIDI controller, which my pedal board is sitting on, but it's good. Coffee's great. Coffee is really good. I might try going a week without coffee, seeing if it does anything. Just as like an interesting, fun experiment. Might make that into a random Saturday YouTube video. Which, that being said, I don't know if I'm going to have a video for tomorrow. I might just take tomorrow off because your boy's tired, and he also has rehearsal at 10 o'clock tomorrow for this musical, which is the main thing that's been on my mind. It's just get Footloose, listening to Footloose, the soundtrack to Footloose, listening to Kevin Bacon, all that stuff. I think it follows this coming out of the next year called Motivational Speaker. I did not know that, Buzz. I did not know that Paul was doing a solo album. That is great. That is amazing to hear. I can't wait for that. Which, it's funny though, because like Paul technically released a solo, like the solo EP of Voices of the Silence under the Mute Math name, and then he did Love Find a Way earlier this year, I believe. He did that under the Mute Math name. I'm pretty sure it was just Paul. Maybe Todd too. Because him and Todd are still friends, I believe. Because, like, Paul's basically the MD for 21 Pilots, musical director that's when Tyler is not there. And so it could be, I didn't need to check the writing credits on it, but Paul's amazing. I love Paul. If I can be in a room with someone that's not Tyler and Josh, who is living today, who doesn't play guitar mainly, it would be Paul. Because I would just love to pick his brain about songwriting, producing, all this stuff, because there's so much there. So much there. And when I was watching his stuff on him breaking down Levitate yesterday, I immediately just hopped over here and started going in Logic, looking for samples, trying to produce things, because it's amazing. And also, a fun thing I accidentally discovered yesterday with Paul was something they were originally going to do for the live stream experience. I'm just scrolling through Paul Meany's Instagram now, getting excited about all of these things, like just all the organ level concern stuff in there, because Paul helped with that. But there was this thing right here, this video clip. This is back for the live stream experience. Originally, before Saturday was added to the set, according to Paul, he was working on a fairly localized My Blood, so fairly local to My Blood into Level of Concern, instead of doing Saturday. Because, like I said, that was before Saturday was added fully to the set list. And it's really, really crazy. Let's see if I can... It's so cool. It is so cool. And it goes into... It's just so cool. I love Paul's brain, love how it works. And I wish I was in the position to where I can just do music all the time. Because I would just be in here doing that. Because, man, what I just had the dumb idea of, why don't you make a full version of that, like do a full cover, and then do the thing that everyone will criticize you most about, which is singing 21 Pilots stuff. I have a low voice. I can't sing as high as Tyler, which sucks, because anytime I write lyrics, I picture a high voice singing, because that's all the singers I listen to. They're all high-voiced people, not Johnny Cash. I'm great for doing stuff like Folsom Prison Blues. Oh, look, a random guitar. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bends, and I ain't seen the sun shining. I don't know when, well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on, but the train keeps moving on out of San Antone. You see, the voice is great for that, but not necessarily for insert your favorite 21 Pilots song there. Unless I take it down an octave, then people will say, why'd you take it down the octave, you goof? But, I don't know, makeup stuff has fallen. Makeup stuff are lovely. I can wear makeup stuff too. No judgments. Living La Vida Loca has been stuck in my head all week. It's not a bad song to get stuck in your head. Living La Vida Loca is a great song, especially if it's from the Shrek 2 soundtrack with Donkey and Puss in Boots singing it. Core memory unlocked when I was a kid. But it's good. It is good. I want to do more covers. I started doing drums for the cover of No Chances, which was devoted to be the next cover song I was going to do. Then I started doing the CMEP stuff. Then I quickly made a Be Concerned cover, which everyone seemed to enjoy the most. And probably one of the favorite covers I put on Spotify, that and Never Take It. I really want to pull my Choker cover off of Spotify, because the more I listen to it, the more I'm like, this is so cringe, and I might actually go ahead and do it. I think my Choker cover does well on Apple, but it doesn't do well on Spotify. I mean, the worst thing on Spotify is that sea shanty I covered, because no one cares about that. Which, I mean, is fine. The sea shanty thing does totally come from left field, but That was the love back in 2016, before Trench was even a thing. Just looking at the numbers now, yeah, no, the Be Concern is definitely high in there, especially instrumental for some weird reason. The instrumental got a lot, but going down my Spotify stuff, like how people listening to stuff, my Animal Crossing cover has always been the most popular thing I've ever done, because Animal Crossing is good. A lot of people don't know one of the first covers I've done was 6 p.m. of Animal Crossing. Do I remember how to play that? That is the question. It's like however 6 p.m. Animal Crossing goes. I completely forget how to play it. But it was one of the first covers I ever did, and one of the most successful. It's getting close to 10,000 streams, which is cool. It's weird. Hi, Jasmine. Hope you've been well. Non-existent door, dude. I've never left my shanty, period. I love it so much. When are you going to order some 21 Pilot merch? Dude, I have been contemplating about wanting to order more TOP merch. I just don't know what I would get. I'm really not in the position of budgeting to go get more TOP merch. I might order a beanie from Ned's Bayou just so I can make a video about, is Ned's Bayou a scam? Because people have said that, and it's not, because it's ran by Warner Media, the people who own Fueled by Ramen, who own Atlantic Records. It's one of their subdivisions, and you can go check the site. The site stuff, if it was a scam and not it's fan run, not by 21 Pilots, it would be shut down by now. There would be a whole lawsuit and like cease and desist orders. But I don't know, I think it'd be a fun video, and plus I would get a beanie out of it. Donate money so I can do this. Kidding, of course, don't do that. Did I buy any TOP merch from the show? I did not. So one of the things I don't think made the vlog, the whole highlight thing, was how big the line was. I don't know if I even took a picture of it, because that line was ridiculous. Yeah, no, I didn't get it, but you can kind of see it in the background of this clip, but like everything in this back corner where my finger is, that was the merch line. There was basically one huge merch line in the front, and that was it. We couldn't find anywhere else, but we were all just kind of like, we're good. We left. I saw a couple of my friends in there. I saw someone who I knew from the Twitter machine and didn't go up and say hi to them because I consider them bigger than myself. So I did not go and say hi to them. And like, I don't know if you would know who even know who I was. I got recognized a couple of times at the show, and the more I posted things, people were like, "Oh, you were there!" And like, I had a person on the Discord click who recognized me and was like, "Hey, I'm in your video," which I'm like, "Hey, that's cool." But it's super fun. Justin, how do I words English? Justin, come on. I'm still waking up. Justin, how do I not feel bad for not uploading my weekly video today? Dude, take breaks. Dude, like, don't feel bad about it. Like, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. You miss weeks. There have been, back in the original days where I started taking this channel more and more seriously, I would go months without uploading a video. I'd do the whole upload on Monday thing weekly. Then I would just stop for like a week or two, then be back at it. Then not do it for a month, then a whole semester of college. You gotta do it when life is fine. Like, there could be a day relatively soon, or within the next month, or who maybe not, where I'm just like, cool, I'm cutting down, I'm taking this channel scaled back and isolated, just doing like 3 or 2 videos a week, I don't know. Like, it's fine if you miss. It's completely fine whatsoever. You're human, you're not perfect. You aren't a machine, and you can't keep cranking things out. Breaks are important, and if you miss a week, don't beat yourself up over it. As my pap says, if you don't stop at this stop sign, stop twice at the next one. So, I don't know if that's helpful or not, but there's life advice with Justin. I'm good at giving life advice sometimes. I didn't tell you, dude. I cried watching your vlog. I had tears. Dude, yeah, no. I had a whole bunch of happy tears. I sobbed so much during At It With a Pen. Really also during Guns for Hands, which, like, I knew Guns for Hands was coming, but I was not expecting that live. It was beautiful. Now, something that you're not going to see is the full clip of No Chances. You are not going to see that, because, man, I feel bad for everyone who was around me, because so this bubble, like, snow that comes from the sky, I was freaking out over it, as you would if you're not expecting it, because I had no idea that snow was coming. And I looked up, and it got in my eye, and I freaked out. I'm like, got my eye! To which, in every... Let me just pull it up. Let me just pull up the clip, so that way you can hear it for yourself. A Coffee Corner exclusive. Also, Peter McPoland, super good. My buddy Robert and I were both like, yeah, no, he is fantastic. Turn the volume up. Here we are.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Whoa!
It's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah, so, needless to say, it's not going on YouTube. It could. It could. But if it is anything, it's going to be Lovely's clip of No Chances, where you don't see me. You just hear me screaming instead. But no, the concert was amazing. There we go. There's my mic. Checking. 1, 2. Seems pretty good. Okay, cool. So levels are good. But yeah, so if anything, I'll upload Lovely's clip of No Chances. Something that was annoying camera guy wise, which really, I shouldn't be doing a camera thing at the concert, so, like, this is a very first world problem. But there was this guy in front of me who was holding his arm up like that, which makes for some cool visual, but it was almost like he was at a worship concert like Bethel Music or Maverick City or Elevation, where he's just, like, hands up all the time during, like, the weirdest parts too. Like, he would do that during Ride or Die, my son. I'm like, that's, like, why are you doing that during that? No problem. Like, hey, dude, do what you want to do, man. Like, you're cool. Like, dude seems super cool. I felt bad because I whacked him in the head with my phone a couple of times. But, nah, it was really good. Really good. I really hope the Ice Door comes to Europe. I really hope so, too. And I really hope that the 21 Pilots goes elsewhere also. Of course, Ice Tour Europe, yes please, but also Australia, New Zealand, because it's been forever since the boys have been there last, and I would really love for those people to go see them. And they did not do any mattress surfing at the PPG. That is correct. There was no mattress surfing of any kind during PPG, because Tyler was recovering from his ankle, which I'm very happy he did. I'm very happy he didn't mattress surf, because his health is way more important. I would hate if he did and messed up his ankle more and had to cancel the rest of the tour for something. But in Philadelphia 2 nights later, he did the whole mattress surfing thing, which my friend who got me into 21 Pilots was there. All accounts, she had a fantastic time and died at the set list because it was all the older stuff. So he was good. Tyler also didn't do any jumping off the stage for no chances. He just walked off, which is fine. Everyone was concerned. Everyone on Twitter Machine was concerned about Tyler jumping onto this mattress, which I get it, because he's running up to it and then jumping. But he lands stomach first. I'm more concerned about that guy jumping over a piano, because that's all ankle first. And I think Josh gripped onto his drumsticks better. But, I mean, it made for a cool thing, because Tyler did go into the on both sides of the crowd for ride. He did not match the surf back, which is fine. It was funny because he stayed in his place for trees. He did not move around till it was time to go into the crowd for the drum stands, which is fine. I'll let you know if the rent. So, Buzz, the mattress surfing has returned in full as of now. They just didn't do it for one night. He just didn't do it for one night, which again, I'm super fine with. He still gave an amazing performance in Pittsburgh. And, like, it was still more than I ever wanted from 21 Pilots. I didn't need the mattress surfing. I didn't need the ukulele mattress surfing. I just wanted to see the boys live in my hometown. That's all I wanted. Alright, so Tyler did return to the no chances thing, jump off. I feel like these people had hand movements without thinking. Yeah, no, I do think, like, people do these hand movements because, like, the music does move you in certain ways. So, like, I'm not entirely, like I said, I'm not upset about it. I was just, like, mildly annoyed from recording a video. But then again, you're at a concert, you shouldn't be recording video. The only reason I did was for you guys out there. That's why I didn't record a lot when I went to see... No, I still recorded a decent amount when I went to Metallica. I'm a hypocrite over here. Let's see here. Having so much... You just have so much, probably don't know what's really going on. You do. I said, I've annoyed I'd have to said I've annoyed everyone screaming singing, but everyone else was the same. So, yeah, I scream sung a lot. Every clip Lovely took, a lot of it, you can hear me screaming until my voice gave out. Like, my voice was in shambles by the time the night was over. It was funny, because I woke up the next day, and there's a video on the channel where Tyler announces that the live stream, that the MTV Unplugged is going to be an album later this year, and if you go watch that video, the first thing you'll hear is my voice, good morning, like, very hoarse and stuff. Let's see. I think Tyler did the jump again on stage and no chances. Yeah. So, this is good. The coffee's good, but also doing this live stream stuff again is good. I miss you guys. I really miss doing this live stream thing. And I'm excited to do it again next week. I know originally when I was planning these live streams, I said I would go back and forth doing these, coffee talks and then these late night live streams, which would go longer. And I did that 2 weeks ago with Skyrim. It went really well for some reason. I was expecting this computer not to work with Skyrim, but it worked out so well. But it's good. How are you doing, by the way? I am doing well. I'm doing very well, best that I can at the moment. I am 100% better after recovering from the COVIDs. And I was very thankful to get it before I went to my show. And I recovered in just in time, so I was very clear to go to the show, which was good. Other than that, I'm doing good. Emotionally, I'm always confused. I never know what's going on up in here. I have so many things I want to say, but I don't know the right words for them, which is how I struggle writing lyrics most of the time. There's so much happening up here that I struggle what's writing down the page. But it's fine. Do you prefer hot coffee or cold coffee? I'm a hot coffee guy. I really dislike cold coffee. I will drink cold coffee, but I prefer hot coffee the most. Any cold coffee I get is usually a vanilla sweet cream cold brew from Starbucks. Lovely introduced me to that. It's been my favorite drink there that's not an Americano or just a regular black coffee. Because I don't put cream, don't put sugar. It's just that. Is there any other cool thing I can show you about the concert before I go? I don't know. I'm very tempted to upload a ultimate Josh side experience where it's just Josh, no Tyler. It's like you just get Josh side stuff. My first time being on Josh side. My lovely is a Josh stan. I'm more of a Tyler stan because songwriting stuff. But Josh is great too. Lovely loves Josh. And we were on Josh's sides and it was so fun. It was so fun. What kind of games do you play other than Skyrim? Skyrim, that's it. I own other games. I just don't get around playing them. I'm not a gamer per se. Like, the MacBook is good for certain types of games. The PlayStation 4, because I don't have a PS5, again, it's not in the budget, but the PS4, I have a couple of Assassin's Creed games, like the one where they're in Egypt, which was my first Assassin's Creed game. I have a Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which I've never played, but I've listened to the soundtrack because I love sea shanties. Might play that on the channel one of these days. I own Fallout 4, but I've never played that either. It's still in its case, and I think that would be a fun thing to play on the channel. Because with Skyrim, like playing it on here, I've played it 100 times over, so it's kind of like, why don't we just do something I have no experience in? So I think if I do stream video games again, which I'm going to on this channel, I might switch it over to do Assassin's Creed or Fallout 4, because I think it'd be fun. Other than that, wrestling games, I love the WWE 2K series, especially 2K20, even though it's a glitchy, buggy mess. I love it so much. I need to get 2K22. I'm excited for the AEW Fight Forever game. The UFC games are fun as well. That's basically... And there's also a casino game I've played that's completely free. You don't gamble real money, but playing that game and like just doing blackjack and all, and bingo, poker, bowling, and all that stuff makes me realize I should just stay home and avoid casinos at all costs. Because I just love that game so much. I'm like, man, I'm slightly addicted to this game, and I probably should not go to the real thing, as you shouldn't. But yeah, Black Flag stole so many hours. Nice. I need to play that. I need to play Black Flag. Are you down for some chill multiplayer things or Stardew Valley? I would be down for some chill things. I do enjoy me some nice chill Minecraft. I say chill Minecraft, but my favorite version of Minecraft is when me and my friends get into a server and you have 30 minutes to go get resources, then you have to come back to the center and fight to the death. Battle Worlds is what we call them. Hunger Games works too, but 30 minutes to collect resources, battle each other. Love that stuff. Love fun, creative stuff. I've never played Stardew Valley, but I'd be down for some Stardew Valley. I like Animal Crossing. I do have a Switch. I just don't charge it half the time. But on there, I'd like, your standard Mario Party games. I have Mario Kart, Animal Crossing. There is Smash. That's, for some reason, the name I forgot. But there's some games on there where I enjoy. But yeah. So I would say that will be it for today, because I need to go play this musical music. Footloose. And build this pedal board for the show tomorrow. Well, rehearsal tomorrow. Adapt it, and then sight read the Guitar 2 book, because it happens. Again, be a good communicator. That's the main thing. What's your after show routine? Well, it's usually called get depression and miss playing shows. So my after show routine, if I'm playing it, it will just be to I either stop, get a drink, whether that be like some Monster, water, coffee, depending on what time the show is. Come back, take a nice shower, and rest up. If it's me seeing a show, probably just stop back somewhere, get some food like Sheets if you're from the Pennsylvania area. Get like Sheets, which is like one of the better gas station foods you can get. It's comparable to Speedways, if anyone knows what those are. It's like I won't say it's like McDonald's in a gas station, but kind of like in that same vein. But both seeing shows and playing shows combine both of those with post-show depression, because man, that stuff is real. Put that on top of the feelings I already feel that I don't know what they are. Oh boy, it makes for an interesting combination, but we cover it up and we just still do YouTube anyway. all the fun things. Anyway, I'm going a bit crazy now. I need to get more coffee, and I'm going to go play some Footloose. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all next week for probably another coffee talk. I'm going to take tomorrow off for videos. I'll come back on Monday with more 21 Pilot content, where I'm going to be talking about Ned being the real leader of the Banditos. Because if you think about it, it makes sense. Bishops want to harvest Ned's horns. Ned's like, hey, stop it. We'll never take it. I'm going to lead the Banditos. And that's how, and Chlorine was just training Tyler and Josh. Think about it. Video coming on Monday. Anyway, guys. Let's see here. Last comment. I wanted to hop on the plane to go to the next venue. Yeah, no, me too. I really wanted to drive to Philadelphia after the Pittsburgh show, because so good. So good. Anyway, y'all. That was a burp. Coffee-induced burp. Anyway, I'm going to go drink the coffee. I'm going to go make the lunch. But I don't know what that's going to be yet. I think there's going to be rice in the menu, though, because I found rice in my fridge. But anyway, I'll see you all Monday on the Twitter machine, YouTube comment section, TikTok, where I have over 1 million views now. What is life? Thank you, Buzz. Thank you. So fun thing about the Wushu Award, but I'm not going to say that, because I think right now I'm keeping that thing a secret. But anyway, guys, I'll see you all later. Goodbye! And good night, more importantly, have a good day, and I will, as always, see you later. Have a good weekend. Remember, you are loved. I'm proud of you. And if no one's told you today, I love you all. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.